What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on our video, smash my like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. And if you got a breakdown or a prediction you want me to do for you, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows. You can catch me live every Wednesday and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And I'm also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Also, we got the membership tab going, so please feel free to join the channel for exclusive content. And we got the TKO debate series back popping. So hit my email if you want to participate in the TKO debate series, if you want to compete or if you want to judge and moderate or whatever. Hit my email up, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. But let's get to it, bro. Let's get to it. It's Gervonta Tank Davis fight day, and I want to talk about an interview that he did on $1 Million Worth of Game, where he talked about a lot, bro. It was a wide-ranging interview. The main things I want to talk about, as you can see, is Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, what he had to say about them, and then also I want to discuss kind of what he said about fighting, and it was very interesting. He basically told them, and this is where his background, how he came up, it ended up, in my opinion, probably being a blessing in disguise for him, because he said growing up, he felt a lot of pain. They lost a lot of people. Where he from, it was very difficult. And long story short, the reason that he fight like he fight, the reason that you see the aggression, trying to knock people out, coming at people, is because he want to take that pain that he felt and he want to put that on other people inside the ring. So if I'm going to feel pain, your ass about to feel pain in this ring with me. I'm about to take this shit out and I'm transferring that shit to you. And I thought that him saying that, letting the fans in, inside of how he think as a fighter and kind of what motivates him to fight, that's a lot. That's a lot. The questions become, for a fighter like Tank Davis, at what point does he become disconnected from that pain? Because the same thing that he's attaining towards can make him not be hungry anymore, if that makes sense. So if you continue to be rich, you continue to have success, you continue to separate yourself from that upbringing, from that pain, and the life gets more lavish and you're able to provide for your children and your family and the ones around you. Well, now, can you still tap into that to perform the way, to perform in the same manner that got you to this point? Can you keep that hunger? Can you keep that drive inside of you? So as his career continues and the limelight gets bigger and the money starts to flow even better and he gets big fight after big fight, can he still tap into that and be that same savage of a fighter, that same tank, all pun intended, that he's been to this point in his career? So I'm very interested to see that journey, to see if he can do, how Floyd Mayweather was able to keep that hunger and have the career that he had, or is he gonna go the Mike Tyson, Adrian Broner, where once you make it, that hunger, that drive, the same shit that made you a savage, well, now you living good and you disconnected from that and you ain't the same fighter that you once was. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to see that. I want to see how that goes for him. I want to talk Devin Haney. You know what I mean? He talked a lot about Devin Haney, again, saying that he was emailed his belt, saying that the only belt he fought for was finally when he fought Kambosos. He also spoke on Devin Haney's career in Mexico, how he had 30 fights in Mexico. I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. Like the sniping back and forth between him and Devin, I'm kind of tired of it, bro, because they both coming across as just petty, and they fighters, man. They just need to fight. If it's really like that, bro, if y'all can't stand each other so much that you ain't got nothing positive to say, it's time for them to bump, bro. It's time for them to bump straight up and down, bro. Like, because at the end of the day, while I think Tank Davis will beat Devin Haney, I got him knocking Devin out. Shit, bro, Devin defended that belt that Tank is talking about. He was emailed. Devin defended that shit multiple times against Linares, against Gamboa, against JoJo Diaz. You know what I'm saying? So he put weight on the belt, bro. He put respect on that belt and then went and picked up George Kambosos' belt. So you can't take that from him. As a matter of fact, I would argue the opposite. If you give him his respect. because you got a lot of haters that's gonna nitpick and find ways to discredit you regardless. So by saying things like that, let's say you fight Devin and you knock him out. Now people gonna come back and say, well, shit, that wasn't shit. You knocked out Devin. You said he was the email champ. Oh, that wasn't shit. You knocked out Devin. You said he wasn't shit because he had 30 fights in Mexico. And then the 30 fights in Mexico come in. Let's keep it a buck. All these fighters, bro, even your favorite fighter, I don't give a fuck who he is, bro. Real shit. I don't care who your favorite fighter is. You go look at the first few fights of his career when he was a prospect, when he was a contender. Some champions, even a lot of them fighting subpar competition. Specifically, them first few fights, like shit. I'm through the moon on Abdullah Mason. I think Abdullah Mason is 100% cold with it. He ain't fought none but bums yet though. His first few fights ain't been number bums yet though, bro. And that's what you expect from a prospect that you fighting 4-rounders, 6-rounders, 8-rounders, because all the good fighters are fighting 10-rounders and 12-rounders, bro. When you see somebody in a 4-round, 6-round fight and they a highly decorated prospect, that's what you're supposed to get to. And Devin turned pro at 17. So it's just kind of like the Devin Haney taking shots with the sparring shit with Hector Garcia and shitting on Tank's fight by saying Hector Garcia ain't shit. He a tune up, releasing the sparring footage and trying to make it look like Tank opponent ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And basically putting that pressure on Tank to perform and have to look even better than what Devin looked like in the sparring against Hector Garcia, which honestly I don't think they're gonna be hard to do. Devin was outboxing him and shit, but it wasn't just no phenomenal work where Devin was just like I thought what Devin did to Rolly. I thought that shit looked way better and was far more impressive and was much more of a I'm stunting on your ass type of performance over what I saw with Devin and Hector Garcia. So they both doing this shit to each other. And at some point, bro, the pettiness got to stop. And they just need to fight. That's a fight fan talking to you. As a content creator, my petty ass, I love this shit. As a content creator, man, I love this shit, man. I love it. Like, do your thing, man. Do your thing, man. Like, come on, man. They give me something to talk about. We just talk for like 3-4 minutes about the shit, man. The more they talk, the more I got to talk to y'all. So keep talking y'all shit, keep popping y'all shit, man. But they gotta fight, bro. And I'm talking about soon, like by 2024, in my opinion. Like 2023 might be a stretch because Tank already got 2 fights. If he can get 3 in, then I want that third to be Devin. But hopefully by the spring of 2024, they need to have some shit popping, man. They really do, bro. Like no bullshit, right? Now let's get to the Shakur Stevenson side of things. And this is where like I don't know who started this shit. But just on principle, because of what I deal with here on YouTube as a content creator, man, I 100% agree with what Tank Davis had to say about this situation. So his issue with Shakur and Shakur talking shit about him and saying this about him and saying that about him and them going back and forth. He feels like, number one, Shakur started that. Somebody let me know if it's true in the comment section. But Tank Davis pointed out that, look, man, I took him under my wing like he did, and I was the one that did this, meaning like I put you under my wing, bro. And he said, once you do that, you know what I mean, and then you go to social media, when you got my phone number, come on, dog, like what you doing, bro? Like we supposed to be cool, right? You come into the locker room and shit, asking for pictures with me. I'm showing you love, letting you backstage, taking a picture right after my big victory. You know, you posting it on the gram, on Twitter, whatever. And then you go to social media, like if it's really like that, shit, hit my phone up. If that's what we own, you know what I'm saying? If you got an issue, if you really want to make the fight, hit my phone up. Or even if you want to go back and forth on social media together, shit, hit me up. Hey man, I really want the fight, bro. I'm gonna be building up and shit, so I'm gonna pop my shit. You know, you pop your shit, but shit, you know, I just want to hit you up first and let you know what's good. So his main issue with Shakur, based off of the interview and kind of how it went, to me is he thought they was cooler than that. He thought they was cooler than you get on the interview and you say this about me, or you get on Twitter, you say this about me when you got my phone number, bro. You got my line. And I feel that, bro, because everybody that has ever talked about me, everybody that's ever made a video or a live stream about me, bro, They all have my behind the scenes contact information because I put my email on every single video that I drop. I put my email on every single live stream that I drop. And I do it for that reason, to point back to moments like this. Every single video, every single live stream. Not only is it in the description of the video, when I'm telling you guys what I got going on the channel before I start the actual content, and after I get done with the content, I say my email, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. So I feel that, bro. Like, you got my behind the scene contact information, but you hop on YouTube to talk about me. Sucker shit at its finest, bro. There's no way around that shit. And then some of them even got my phone number, bro. How you got somebody's number, but you go on live to talk about them, or YouTube and make video? Like, I for the life of me, I don't understand that shit, man. They gotta be the corniest shit that you could do. So I feel what Tank Davis is saying in that regard, bro. Like, if you got something to say, if you got some sort of issue, hit me up. And that part of it is where this social media shit, this YouTube shit, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you want, that's where the shit get weird, bro. The clout chasing, name dropping. Let me talk about this person. Hope they say my name back, and let's start some YouTube, social media beef. Let's go back. All that weird ass shit, man. We ain't on that, bro. We ain't on that. And I do it, putting my back behind the scenes contact information and all of the content that we drop, because I want to collaborate with people. We got the debate series going. I want everybody, whether you agree or disagree, I want you to participate and come pop your shit. But more importantly, if it's an issue, bro, like, it's right there. Don't do no sucker weird shit. Like, what's good? Cause we have conversation over here. And if it's real enough, y'all know we debate anybody, bro, anywhere. You come over here, I done offered to go different places. I done did, like, bro, it's whatever with me, man. So that part of Tank talking about Shakur, y'all let me know who y'all think started the shit talking between those two. Tank is under the impression that it was Shakur taking shots and jabs and throwing shots first, and he don't like the shit. And he said that's why his energy changed and all this buddy shit they be trying to do. He like, you buddy in my face and shit, but then you go talk about me on social media when you got my phone number. I feel that shit. I feel that, bro. Like that's some real shit. It just really is, bro. Like, imagine, like, I got the show with the OG KQKC. I got the show with the OG, man. Obviously, we got each other number, bro. If I don't like something he say, or I disagree with him hard enough that I'm going to go back and forth with him, I ain't going to do that shit in the middle of one of our Sunday morning shows, bro. I'm not going to do that shit on a video, on a live stream. He and I disagree about fighters and talk behind the scenes all the time. Ask him, he'll tell you. But I got his number. So if I want to have a little debate with him or say, man, I think this, you had said that, but I don't think that's right, OG. If that's what I want to do, then shit. I'm going to hit his phone, and him vice versa. He done hit me up before. Like, hey, man, like, I like this, but maybe you should do that. I like this, but, this is what, I think you should do with this or that. He don't do that shit on his lives, bro, because he a real one. He don't be on his live, man. I think Knockout should do this. I think Knockout should do that. He don't do that shit, bro. He hit me up like, hey, man, this what I'm thinking, Knockout. And that's real shit, bro. A lot of people claiming to be real ain't real because you don't know how to conduct yourselves and behave, man. And so when Tank Davis said that towards the tail end of that interview, I felt that, bro. And let me just say, I prefer this shit in my boxing over the buddy shit any day of the week, bro. Everybody in the same weight class, they should not be friends and shit. If there's a potential that they can fight, if a fan want to see y'all fight, man, I don't want no buddy shit, bro. It's so many other fighters that you'll never fight that you could be cool with if you want to be cool with a fighter. If you Shakur Stevenson, you could be cool with Jerome Butenis, bro. Y'all will never fight. Ain't no way y'all will ever fight, bro. If you Tank Davis, man, you could be cool with Earl Spence Jr. Ain't no way y'all ever fighting, fam. They too many weight classes above you. Earl is too old on his way up to 154. Jerron Bootsin is way too big. By the time Tank and Shakur get to 147, Bootsin will probably be a goddamn middleweight, man. So, shit, nah. You can be friends with them, bro, but around each other weight class, they shouldn't be friends with nobody currently fighting at 135 or anybody at 140, bro, or 130. You got the three weight class, the two weight classes, one above you and one below you. You can't be friends with them, bro. Y'all need to all be popping y'all shit. So I prefer it this way. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Tank want people to feel his pain. Tank taking shots at Devin. Devin taking shots at Tank. And Tank thinks Shakur could have hit him up with any issues instead of, hopping on social media, popping this shit. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. It's Tank Davis fight night, man. Can't wait for the night, man. Y'all hit the like button, sub to the channel, share the video, turn on the notifications. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. You got a breakdown or prediction, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows. We live every Wednesday and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And you can also catch me live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And don't forget, we got the TKO debate series back up and popping, man. We got Nick J versus Jay Chestnut going down. David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. That's Thursday night, man. And if you want to participate, man, as we get these debates scheduled for you guys, hit my email up, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com. Appreciate everybody watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the fights tonight. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.